All right, everyone. Still so happy that Tom Brady won a Super Bowl again for the seventh time. This will forever be such a special, particularly this wall. This wall I was building when they won. This mock will forever be special to me because of when I was building it. Anyway, we're going to finish this wall and get some rock details, and that's the plan for week number 4. As you can see, I have Mace Windu and red decaled Phase 1 Trooper, which I'm going to try to deck out to be more like Commander Pawns that Windu has in the Clone Wars in this arc. So I'll be figuring that out. Luckily, I have a lot of these nice Episode 2 Phase 1 clones. I'm going to be using a lot of those for this mock. They just look nicer than the Clone Wars version. Even though I have more Clone Wars versions, it's fine. Got a lot of pieces left. I need to finish off this wall. There's a couple gaps I need to fill. But I've got that wall for this part. This wall is for this part. This wall is for this part. So I only need to finish this wall, which I think I can. This little section here that's literally going to be 2 studs wide. And then this little section over here that's like 4 studs wide. So 3 walls. I really don't even count those 2 as walls. It's really just this one left. So I think I'll have enough pieces to make that work. And if I don't, then I'm taking something apart because I've come this far. I've come this far. So like, I'm not buying any pickup rig just for one small wall section. And then it's time to just like really get into the nitty-gritty details of all this. I really like how some parts like over here are coming together, how that looks. So I think, it's coming together. Gonna finish those walls, putting those on. And yeah, I'll come back to you in a couple minutes. All right, everyone, it is past midnight, so I'm going to bed, but here is the wall. Look at that. I mean, just look at that. Doesn't that look nice? I think that, honestly, my biggest harp is these right angles. Like, the closer you get in the middle, you can see it more obviously because, they're sharper, but out here, can't really tell. I'm gonna try to fix it up. I think, probably the best solution is just add more bricks in here so it looks more curved. I'm not quite sure how many bricks I have left, but I'll figure something out. But anyway, even if you just look at it this way, that just looks great. You kind of get tricked by looking down here. This looks curved. I think it helps that look curved as well. You see some depth, obviously, but it's not really that noticeable. I think this looks absolutely beautiful for a mountain. So yeah, going to bed, but tomorrow we're breaking out these specifically dark tan bricks, putting them around here, start making these rocks, really start making this path look nice, but I just can't stop looking at this wall. This just looks absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness. This just looks way better than I could ever have expected. So yeah, we're going to figure that out. This is once again a minifigure, what that looks like comparatively to the wall. Look at that guy. It's so tall. Yeah, this is definitely don't get me wrong, I loved my 501st mock. But this mock, I don't know, design wise, this might take the cake. It might look like the best mock yet. So very excited to see what I get to do tomorrow. Just before I quickly go to bed, I want to show you the back of this wall and how it's all working, how those like plates are holding it up. You know, this actually looks really sealed off pretty well behind here. And here is the pillars underneath. Everything looks so cool. You know, if I have enough pieces when I'm done, I do want to put like a wall here, kind of fill that in so that doesn't look bad. I'll probably just use these like standard bricks right here. That would probably be the easiest. But yeah, pillars underneath, all those working systems, and then yeah, that's the reinforcement on the back. All right, so continuing on here, time to just start adding all the detail around the edge and just up to the rock wall, trying to make it more just like natural, so it doesn't look like it's like a straight line stop, right angle, and all that jazz. So we're gonna be using a lot of these pieces. My parents sent me this for Valentine's Day. These are like the best mint chocolate whatever things you will ever have. They're amazing. I think these are the same things that Olive Garden give out or whatever. It tastes pretty darn close. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be filling out this pathway, and I'm also gonna be cooking some pot pies for dinner and stuff. So I'll probably be eating and building and going back and forth, whatnot. Of course, cleaning my hands. You know, making sure that I'm not getting food in my Lego because I'm a stickler like that. So let's go get into it, and yeah, let's go to a time lapse. All right, so this is the rock work that I'm slowly got working. This is taking a little longer than I thought, filling out all this area with like this rock work. I think it's been going well so far though, so that's why I have her along the edges, more of a close-up, along the side. Adding more rocks, you know, along here, some more plates. Make it more just like smooth. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. That's what it looks like more so out here. I'm gonna add some more like this gray stuff here, try to fill in this dark tan plate so it doesn't, like, I want to get rid of as many right angles as I can because that just looks bad. You don't really find right angles a lot in nature, so I'm trying to get rid of a lot of the right angles, trying to get a lot more slanted edges because I think that looks nice. I'll probably do some more like stuff intruding here, so the path will be like, you know, around this big, probably going around. All this empty space is gonna be gone eventually, but yeah, that's what it looks like so far, so we're just gonna keep on going. Everyone, so how about this for a pathway? Look at that, and look at all that rock work design on the edges. That's just I'm impressed myself. Practically used every brick I have in these pieces. But I think, especially with the studs, I was like, okay, this is missing something. There's just too much tan. But I don't want to cover it all with like plates How about some rocks? So just a crap ton of studs. I think that is what did it. Now that is a cliff. So I think this is probably where I'm gonna stop for this week. I don't know, I might build tomorrow. But the plan is we're gonna build a custom ATTE walker in 1 week. Yes, sirree, 1 week. And we're definitely gonna use the framework of the ATTE walker I have over there in that bin, the most recent one. I would like LEGO to make another one, but you know, whether or not that happens is yet to be seen. But yeah, this is what we've got. I also wanted to quickly mention that I did, in fact, build a wall that is definitely not aesthetically pleasing, but you know, it's gray, dark, gray, and black, so it works. It just, you know, it kind of covers it up. I don't think it really supposed to match the mock, but I think it does enough. It does a good job at like just showing like, hey, you know, it's a cross section, it's cut off here. You know, I don't think it's supposed to be part of a mock. So I like how that turned out. The other side, and since I just showed you the wall, I might as well show you a bird's eye view of the path because I think this view looks really cool. And there you go. Over here, I do not have enough of these bricks to fill this in. So I'm thinking one of two things. One, I just don't build a wall for this side because the mock doesn't really need it. Option two is I just try to find as many pieces as I can to figure out how to build a wall for that side. Also, I've realized I've had some real trouble trying to get these pieces to fit together, these wall pieces on, so it ends up bending these bricks. I think every single one of these pillars is at some sort of weird, it's not, none of them are fully straight up. Like some of them are bent or warped or some way, shape, or form in order to accommodate to hold up these plates. So I appreciate LEGO for being able to be flexible like that. Anyway, yeah, don't know what I'm gonna be doing about this wall, but I'll think of something. Look at those minifigs. That is a huge wall. So yeah, I'm going to I guess, yeah, I figure out the ATT walker. Maybe I'll be looking through some more of these pieces, adding some more pieces as I go, just to try to make the walls less studded. As you can see, I've been placing like some of these like slanted pieces right there, for example. Just some flat tile pieces around as best as I could. Yeah, just trying to make the rock wall trying to make it not look too studdy. You know, trying to get a good balance between smooth and stud. Obviously, it's like 80% studs right now, but I don't know, actually, I kind of think it works. I think it works with the rugged look. It's very well juxtaposed with the bottom, which is very well slanted. Yeah, I like this look. I like how it's coming off. After I'm done with this mock, what I'm really excited about is to be, I don't know, like setting up some battle scenes and taking some pictures for Instagram and for my Twitter account. So yeah, this is good. This is awesome. I might see it tomorrow. If this video is ending right now, then I won't, but there's a possibility I will. So if this is the end, see you all in week 5. This is week 4. And yeah, I guess I'll see you next time, if not tomorrow.